You've tried every product, every technique, and your hair still looks flat, thin, and nothing like it did 10 years ago. If you've ever caught your reflection and wondered where your hair went, this is for you. Let's fix thin hair together, because your natural elegance deserves so much better than this. I researched the worst style and beauty mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women, so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we're perfecting 4 steps to stop styling your thin hair wrong. And by part 3, you'll want to pause and look in the mirror. I mean it. We're covering the root-killing habits that flatten everything, the cut that quietly ages you, the volumizing techniques your colorist actually wants you to know, and the finishing touches that hold it all together. And the very first step? It's probably happening in your shower right now. Let's go. Part 1. The shower mistakes that flatten thin hair from the root. Have you ever stood in the shower doing exactly what you've always done, and somehow the problem just keeps getting worse? That feeling of doing everything right and still losing volume every single morning? You're not imagining it. The habits that started making sense in your 30s are now quietly working against you. Here is the truth nobody tells you. After 50, the scalp produces less natural oil, which means the ingredients in heavy conditioners literally weigh each strand down to nothing by the time you step out of the shower. And most women are conditioning the roots every single wash. That one habit is stealing your volume before your day even begins. The fix is this: apply conditioner only from the mid-lengths to the ends. Your roots do not need it, and giving them space is what lets them lift. There is a second mistake happening the moment you turn the water off. Wrapping hot soaking hair tightly in a heavy towel and leaving it for 10 to 20 minutes stretches and breaks the delicate fine strands while simultaneously pressing them completely flat. This one is everything. Swap that terry cloth turban for a soft microfiber towel, or even a clean cotton t-shirt, and blot. Never rub, never wrap tight. That small swap preserves every strand you still have and lets the root stay lifted while it dries. If you are still scrubbing at your scalp with your fingertips from front to back, swap it for gentle circular massaging motions instead. That technique actually stimulates circulation and encourages the hair to stand away from the scalp rather than lie flat against it. Honestly, this one change made a friend of mine stop mid-morning and ask if I had done something different to my hair. She could not place it, but I knew exactly what had changed. Your bone structure and the natural lift in your hairline deserve to be seen. And right now, your shower routine is hiding both of them. Stay with me, because in the next part, we are talking about the cut that could be making your hair look even thinner without you knowing. Part 2. The cut that is quietly making thin hair look thinner. Bold truth, your haircut might be the most expensive mistake you are making right now. And the painful part is that you walked out of the salon feeling good about it. Many women over 50 are unknowingly choosing cuts that do the exact opposite of what they need. The wrong shape does not just fail to help. It actively emphasizes thinness, deflates the crown, and pulls the eye downward. Here is the key insight. After 50, fine hair loses density at the crown first. A blunt one-length cut, no matter how clean it looks, creates a heavy visual line that pulls all the weight downward, making the crown area look even more sparse by comparison. Your colorist knows this. Your stylist knows this. But they will not always say it unless you ask the right question. The question to ask is this: can we add some soft graduation or internal layering to remove weight from the mid-lengths without touching the perimeter? That technique allows the top and crown to lift while the length is preserved. This is not the same as choppy disconnected layers, which can make fine hair look wispy and unfinished. Soft interior movement is invisible from the outside, but changes everything on top. If you are still wearing a heavy blunt line at the jaw or collarbone, swap it for a soft rounded silhouette with internal graduation. The difference is immediate and it shows in every photograph. A mushroom-shaped round cut with volume sitting on top of the head rather than at the sides is one of the most youth-restoring shapes for fine hair after 50. It lifts those beautiful eyes of yours and adds presence to the crown exactly where you need it most. The maintenance tip here is simple. Return to your stylist every 8 to 10 weeks, not 12. Fine hair loses its shape faster than thicker hair. And even 4 extra weeks can flatten the entire silhouette. This is the one that nobody talks about, and the one that makes the biggest long-term difference. Yes, that's simple. Coming up next, we are getting into the volumizing techniques that happen at the brush, and one of them takes less than 60 seconds. Part 3, the volumizing techniques that work on thin, fine hair. You spent 20 minutes blow drying this morning, and by noon, it was flat again. If that sounds familiar, it is not a product problem. It is a technique problem. And once you see exactly what is happening, you will never go back. There is one drying technique that changes how your entire crown reads from across a room, and it takes less than 60 seconds to do. The technique is root lifting, and most women are doing the opposite without realizing it. When you direct the heat downward along the hair shaft from root to tip, you are sealing the hair flat against the scalp. Flip the direction. Tip your head forward, apply heat at the root in upward circular motions, and let the hair cool in that lifted position before you move on. That cooling phase is where the volume is actually set. Moving on too quickly collapses it before it can hold. If you are still blow drying with your head upright the entire time, swap it for a 60-second inverted root dry at the very beginning. The lift it creates at the crown lasts hours longer than anything product alone can do. Honestly, a diffuser attachment is one of the most underused tools for fine hair, and it is the one thing I wish someone had handed me a decade ago. It distributes heat evenly without disturbing the natural movement of the hair, which means you get body and lift without frizz or flatness. This is the one that made a client of mine tear up at her reflection, because she had not seen her hair look like that in 15 years. The second technique is sectioning. Most women dry all the hair at once. Working in 2-inch sections from the nape upward gives each section time to cool and hold before the next one goes in. The crown section is always last and always gets the most time. This is not a 15-minute process. Practice well. It adds perhaps 4 minutes to your routine. 4 minutes for volume that lasts all day. This one is everything. In the next part, we are covering the finishing touches, the ones that lock in everything you just built and make it last until evening. Part 4, the finishing touches that hold volume and elevate everything. Here is the part where most women undo everything they just did. You built the volume, you got the lift, and then you reach for the wrong thing. The finishing step either locks all of that work in place, or quietly collapses it within the hour. The key insight here is this. After 50, fine hair is more sensitive to product weight than it has ever been before. A formula that felt fine 10 years ago is now likely too heavy for your hair's current texture. Heavy waxes, thick creams, and alcohol-laden aerosol sprays are the 3 biggest volume killers in the finishing category. They look harmless on the label. On fine hair over 50, they behave like glue. The swap is lightweight. A fine mist volumizing spray. Not a sculpting spray, not a firm hold aerosol. Applied at the root before drying and lightly at the crown after. Gives your hair memory without weight. If you are still reaching for heavy product, swap it for a weightless root lift mousse the size of a walnut applied only at the scalp. The difference in how long your volume lasts is not subtle. It is hours. There is a second finishing mistake that is just as damaging. Overtouching. Every time your hands run through your hair to check if it looks right, you are transferring natural oils from your fingertips directly onto the strands and breaking down the volume you worked for. Touch it once to style. Leave it. That discipline alone extends your style by 2 to 3 hours without a single extra product. Honestly, dry shampoo at the root, not the mid-lengths, just the root, applied the night before on clean hair, is one of those insider tricks that professional stylists use themselves. It gives fine hair grip and texture that makes every styling technique work better the next morning. Those beautiful eyes of yours deserve a hairstyle that holds long enough for the world to actually see them. Your maintenance tip: refresh your dry shampoo and root spray every 2 to 3 days. Never waiting until the hair looks flat. Prevention is so much easier than trying to rebuild volume after it has collapsed. Because once you know these 4 steps, flat mornings become something that used to happen to you, and not something that defines your day anymore. You just learned 4 steps that most women spend years piecing together alone. And you now know exactly what to change starting tomorrow morning. Boom! Your natural elegance was always this powerful. Now your hair will finally show it. Tell me in the comments. Which of these 4 steps were you getting wrong without knowing it? Was it the shower habit, the cut, the drying technique, or the finishing touch? I genuinely want to know, so drop it below. Next time, we are uncovering the one makeup mistake that adds years to your face before you even leave the bathroom. Like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and I will see you in the next one.